It's time to dance. And off we go from Seattle. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
This is Carson.
At the 33-yard line.
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
It's 4th down.
They run for it with Carson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
1st and 10.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From midfield now, here's Wilson. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Tyler Davison. Able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. The 20-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. You gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
2nd and 8 coming up. From the shotgun, Wilson. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. David Moore with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Gurley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Ball carrier.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Atlanta.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. Extra point forthcoming.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
The score, Seahawks 14, Falcons 7. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They go play action now. Wilson. Looks for Lockett once more. This time he's got it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 32 that time.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson on target to DK Metcalf. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. On this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
All right, I need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the 1st half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Well, it's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, you've got to be able to put together a drive and keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
They're running with Gurley, and he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. A gain of 4 on the play, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw again, Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. picked off by Quandre Diggs. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Ryan's pass intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Rolling to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Isaiah Oliver for the INT. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They go play action with Ryan. He's got a man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 34 yards to gain that time, another first down. Now Ryan on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Julio Jones once again the intended target, but it'll be second down. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. The third quarter starts with a run by Gurley. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up second.
Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
And 10 yards.
Ryan. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. Here's Carson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Kendall Sheffield on the tackle.
Now it's Carson. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 19-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
5-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Seahawks 28. Falcons 7.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Falcons.
From the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta.
15.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and react into the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Complete to Todd.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
First down, Falcons.
Throwing again, Ryan. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Ryan's pass.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Back now in Seattle, Washington.
With the score,
a lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. Again, Ryan. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
2nd down and goal.
Another try after the first down sack. Ryan. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20.